Hello students. In last lecture inside we have finished the lesson number 3, that is circle. It was big lesson, and today we are starting the next lesson, that is the geometry construction. Before starting the lesson we will see some basic constructions and then we will start the lesson. So in this lesson we are going to study construction of a triangle similar to the given triangle, okay, and construction of tangent to a circle, then without using center of the circle, with using center of the circle, and construction of triangle similar to the given triangle bearing the given ratio with the sides of the triangle when vertices are distinct and when vertex is common, and to construct tangent to the given circle from the point outside the circle. So these things we are going to learn in this lesson, but before starting this we will just recall the previous standard inside you have learned following constructions, and let's recall those construction. And the first construction is to construct a line parallel to a given line passing through a given point of a line. So this is the first one. So I will write here the heading of it. To construct a line parallel to a given line and passing through a given point through a given point outside the line, given point outside the line. Okay, so for that first of all we have to draw one line. We'll draw here one line. So this is my line. Okay, now this is my line L. This is my line L, and this line is L is there. That line here I will draw one point. Okay, suppose this is point P. Okay, now I have to draw the line which is passing from point P and it is parallel to line L. Okay, now so here it is line L and this is point P, and now I am going to draw the line parallel to L and which is passing from point P. Okay, so for that first of all I have to take one point on line L. Okay, so I will take here one point. Suppose this point is point A. Okay, and now I have to draw line which is passing from point A and B. You have to do these constructions. Okay, so this is my line passing from point A and B. Okay, I am using here pen because you can't see it means properly, that's why, but you have to use pencil only for that. Okay, now after this what I have to do here, take a compass, okay, adjust the pencil inside it, and then what we have to do here, draw the arc, take a sufficient measure in a compass and draw the arc passing from point means taking as a center, and this is the arc I am going to draw here. Okay, this is my arc. Without changing the distance, just keep this pointed point of the on this point P and draw the arc which from here. Now you have to take a distance in your compass. How much is the distance of the arc? that much distance you have to take in your compass. Okay, and then you have to draw the arc from here, okay, where this arc intersect to the line AP from this point, taking as a center, and which intersect the arc. Did you understand what I had done? You have to take a sufficient distance in your compass, then keep this pointed metal point on this, okay, and draw the arc. After that, taking same distance, keep this metal point on P, draw the arc which intersect the line AB. Okay, now you have to take the distance between the what line and intersection of the arc and this, okay, this distance, and you have to keep this point on this point of intersection of arc and this line, and you have to draw the arc passing from this, okay, and then you have to draw the line passing from this point of intersection and this point E. Then you will get the line which is parallel to the line L and passing from P, point P, and which is outside, means it is, so this is my line, suppose M, okay, and it is parallel to the line L. Okay, so in that way you have to do the construction. Next construction is the second one, that is to construct a perpendicular bisector. So I will write here heading to construct a perpendicular bisector. Second one, to construct a perpendicular bisector. Okay, to construct a perpendicular bisector of a given line segment, of a given line segment. Okay, so for that I have to draw the perpendicular bisector of a given line segment. So first of all I will draw here line segment AB. If they gave you some measures 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter, then you have to take the particular distance, but here I am just telling you, just recalling it. So I will draw a line segment, I don't know, means I took here, this is the line segment AB, suppose this is line segment AB. Okay, and this line segment AB's I have to draw the perpendicular bisector. As you know that the perpendicular bisector is for segment and angle bisector for segment. So first of all you have to take a compass, take a sufficient distance in your compass. Sufficient means more than, how much is the measure of AB? Suppose this is the half of AB, so you have to take more than half distance in your compass. Okay, how much is the line segment AB? It's more than half distance you have to take in your compass, and draw the arc above the line and below the line. Okay, now without changing the distance, keep the distance same only, keep it on point B. Okay, and draw the arc which intersect the first arc, So here and after this you have to draw the line passing from these intersections of these two arcs, and now I will draw here the line segment passing from the point of intersection of two arcs. So here it is, suppose line L. Okay, line L is perpendicular on AB. So how we are writing this? Line L is perpendicular on seg AB. Line L is perpendicular on seg AB. And this how we are writing? Line M is parallel to line L. Line M is parallel to line L. So here it is the second construction. How to I shown you that how to draw the perpendicular bisector for the segment or given segment. If they gave you AB is equal to 8 centimeter, then you have to take AB 8 centimeter only, and then you have to draw the what perpendicular bisector for it. Okay, now the third construction is to construct a triangle whose sides are given. To construct a triangle whose sides are given. Okay, so first of all I will frame one question for this construction. So here I will write the question: draw triangle ABC. Draw triangle ABC. Okay, length of AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Then length of BC equals to 4 centimeter, and length of AC is equal to 3 centimeter. I have to do this construction. So for that, what I will do, so I will draw the line segment AB at first, whose measure is greater. So here it is the scale. Draw here 5 centimeter segment. So here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeter. So this one is the 5 centimeter. If you see here, the AB's measure is equal to length of AB 5 centimeter. Now you have to take a compass in your hand. Now length of BC is equal to how much given? 4 centimeter. So here it is the compass, and you have to take the 4 centimeter distance in your compass. Okay, so this is the 4 centimeter. Now BC is equal to 4 centimeter. So I have to keep this metal point because I want point C and B is here. So I will keep it on B and draw the arc. Okay, this is the 4 centimeter distance, and I had taken 4 centimeter distance in a compass. I kept this middle point of the compass on this point B, and I had drawn the arc above the line. Now I have to draw take 3 centimeter distance in my compass. So here it is the compass. I will change the distance from the compass, and here it is 3 centimeter. Here it is how much centimeter? 3 centimeter. Now taking A as a center, I will draw here arc which intersect the first arc. Sometimes what happens, the arcs are not getting intersect. So don't worry about it. Just change the distance. How much is the distance? Okay, of this, and just increase the length of the arc. Now after getting, this is my point C. After getting the point of intersection of both the arcs from taking A as a center and B as a center, I have to join the B and the C. BC I have to join. Okay, so this is my BC and its measure is 4 centimeter. So many times I am going to tell you that you have to use pencil for writing these measures, writing these names, and the taking scale. Because I am using pen here because you can't see it properly. Pencil is so faint, and at the time of making videos it becomes, what happens, it is faint and you can't see it properly. That's why I am using the pen for the drawing lines and all. Okay, so this is my AC and its measure is 3 centimeter. Its measure is 3 centimeter. So I taught you how to construct a triangle whose sides are given. As you know that the triangle has 3 sides, that is AB, BC and AC in triangle ABC. Same means you have to, if they gave us distance for this, then how to draw the triangle that we had seen. Now we will see the next construction. Here for that, so the name of construction is the to divide a given line segment into given number of equal parts. Okay, to divide lesson is geometric construction. Okay, so the next construction is the to divide a given line segment. To divide a given line segment into given number of equal parts, into a given number of equal parts. So for this question also I have to frame the question. So question is the, suppose I will write here, draw a line segment AB, okay, of 8 centimeter, and divide it into 4 equal parts. Okay, so that is the question. I had framed it here. So for that, first of all, divide a given line segment. So I have to draw the line segment, and its measure is given here, and that measure is, how much is there? That measure is the 8 centimeter. So first of all, I will draw here 8 centimeter segment. My 8 centimeter is here, you can see it, from here to here. Okay, this is my line segment A, B. Okay, now I have to divide this line segment into how many parts, sir? 4 parts. So for that I have to take the angle, okay, that angle. So for drawing it, we have to take the equal angle here from A. You just take any angle. It is not restriction that you have to take that much only degree angle here. So you just take as per your convenience. One angle we have to take here above, means it may be, I will take here 40 degree. Okay, above the line I have to take from A, I have to take a 40 degrees angle and draw the line above the line. Okay, so this is the ray I have drawn here, passing from point A and this angle's line. And the same angle, if you are taking 40 here, downside also you have to take 40 only. If you had taken 30 here, here you have to take also 30 only. So here it is the, what, my, as you know that I took here 40 degrees angle above here. I will show you again. So if you see here, how much angle I had taken? 40. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. Now here also I have to take this much only angle, 40 degrees. So from here I will count, because line I have adjusted towards this side. Now this is the 40 degree here. This is 40 degree. So draw the line passing from point B and this point. So that is the construction. First of all we have to do. Okay, now after this what we have to take? We have to take sufficient distance in our compass. Okay, it's not exact measure is there. Okay, you have to divide this into how many parts? Equal parts, 4 parts. So for that what we have to do? We have to take a sufficient distance in a compass and draw the points here. This is first arc, this is A1. We have to name it as a A1. Then here, from here, A2, A3, and this one is the A4. Okay, my length is small, so I will increase its length. Okay, so you have to do this, take the sufficient distance in your compass. So for that you can draw the engine. Okay, without changing the distance, what we have to take here? We have to take the points below the line also. This is B1, B2, B3 and this one is the B4. They told us 4, that's why we took here 4 points. So here it is A1, this point is A2, A3, and this one A4, and this is B, B1, B2, B3 and B4, and these things was over for you. Now what we have to do, we have to join A4 with this point B. Okay, use pencil. So many times I told you have to use the pencil only. Now this B1 and the next point, then the A2 and this point, then this next points, and this A and the B4. Now if you see here, this is the seg AB and it is divided into 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 equal parts inside we divide the seg AB. In this way you have to, if they are whatever is the segment measure given, you just draw this, and then if they are telling us to 4 equal parts, then you have to take the 4 points above the line and below the line, give the respected names to it. If they told us 5, then you have to take 5 above, 5 below, 8 till then, 8 above, 8 below. In that way we are dividing the line segment into equal parts. Now 2 more are remain, that we will see in our next lecture. Okay, so today we will stop here only. All of you practice it. Okay, have a good day and thank you.